Hello, everybody. Let's wait for a few more people to come in. Everyone that watches the replay, please like, share, and subscribe. Click the little bell twice with the brackets around it so that you'll be notified when I post something new. And check out over here on my featured friends list and check out their sites. They're all good people, and I believe in helping each other out. Subscribe to their channels too, and maybe they'll send something back to me. So, see, maybe I should put something over that light. Maybe that'll help cut down on the glare. I don't know. You went out, Daisy? You went out there with Mama? You want to go with Mom? You want to go up there with Mama? You too, Fuzzy? Go. Go. I had to let my dog get back up to see Mom. I don't know what we'll talk about today. I just wanted to touch bases with everybody and see how everybody's doing. Oh yes, I got a new memory card coming for my camera. So this is my camera. When you hear the loud clicking and stuff in my videos, it's this thing. It plugs into a phone because this is supposed to be for a phone selfie stick. But it goes up there pretty high. But every time it hits the pole here, it makes a loud smack in the video. So I'm thinking about just cutting it off because I don't really use it for my phone. But this camera will do 4K video and everything. So thanks to Grandma DC, who is also one of my featured friends. Appreciate you so much, my friend. And Idaho Hillbilly, check out his channel. And go to his store too. It's idahohillbilly.com. He makes some beautiful knives and stuff there. And he has good prices too. And then he's got a store on Etsy, and I think he's got one yet still on eBay too. Yeah, he does because I keep getting notices from eBay, so I'm sure he still does. And my friend Bob over at Doing It Cheap. It's all one word, Doing It Cheap. His channel, he's a really good guy. He plays Santa Claus just about every year for the young kids and stuff. One heck of a nice guy. Sometimes his language can get a little bit out there, but if you're not offended by that, check him out. He is a really good guy, though. Phyllis Stokes, at her channel, she does a lot of recipes and stuff that I really like. And Dr. Ernest Stokes. Let's see. Oh, and Homestead Tessie. I can't forget Tessie, my sweet friend. She's such a good friend. She has prayer and praise on Wednesdays. I think it is Wednesdays. And she does a little Bible study also. Very good friend of mine. And a really true friend. Good person. Um, let's see. Who am I forgetting? I don't want to forget anybody. My Self-Reliance, I love his channel, his stuff on there. He lives in the woods in Ontario, building a log cabin from scratch, just from what he had on his land. And he does it all with primitive hand tools and stuff. He's a really nice guy, too. And I can't forget my friends. I did a little video for them, and they helped me out immensely. It's Big Family Homestead. They are awesome people. You got to check them out, too. Really good people. And Starry Hilder. She's really a good person, too. Oh, and I can't forget Country Girl. She's a good person, too. Check out some of those people. And if you can find it in your heart, subscribe to all these people's channels and help them out. And my very, very best friend, Grandma DC, her channel is Grandma DC's Keto Insanity. She does a lot with the ketogenic diet and stuff. Check her out. She's helped me a lot. A couple days ago, yesterday, it was in the high 80s, but the day before, it was in the 90s and with a heat index of 100. The noise you might hear in the background is I got my air conditioner going. It's not hot, but it's humid, so I'm trying to take some of the humidity out of the air in here. I just wanted to touch base with people and see what everybody's up to. Oh, and yes, how do you like my glasses? These are ones I've had for a while. They're my bifocal prescription, where the whole lens is the prescription of my bifocal on my normal glasses, because I can't stand sitting here. I can't see the screen unless I go like this. And that is really annoying. And it looks terrible in the videos. It's like, do I have a bat in my cave? You know, that's, I feel like I'm saying to people. uh, if I missed anybody, I'm sorry about that. I'll try to leave me a note and I'll try to mention you next time, your channels. If it's a channel I watch a lot, it will be in my featured friends tab over on the side of my home screen there. They'll be in there. Oh, there's what's the name of it? Can't think of their name now. I just started watching them. They sing a lot of gospel, something rains, something. Oh, I can't believe I forgot the name of it. I don't have to type it in anymore. It's automatically in my list, so I don't think of it. Sounds like rain, something like that. Yeah, they have some that lady can really sing there, and her husband, he's very talented with all the different musicians and their recording mixes and stuff. It's amazing. I've been watching them quite a bit, but I haven't got them over in the tab yet. But I'll do that one of these days. Oh. Thanks for the like. Looks like we got one viewer. I'm working on a new program too that as soon as I can get it working, it'll be cool. Spanish Onion, welcome. I will. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I'm trying my best. Someday I'd like to see Ireland. You're in Bangkok? Wow, that's quite a ways away. Thanks for stopping in. Did I think yes, I subbed your channel, I believe. Yes, Spanish Onion, I did. So, how's the weather over there where you're at? It's been pretty warm here the last couple of days, but today it was like 70 degrees where I'm at, so that's pretty nice. Oh, we got another person on. Howdy, howdy. Welcome to the chat. Haven't decided what we're going to talk about tonight. I just wanted to touch base with everybody. Hi, Jerry. Thanks for stopping in. Is it hot there in Houston? $34 degrees or 34 Celsius? Spanish Onion. I don't know what unit of measurements you guys use over there. I'm not too familiar with stuff over there. Oh, okay. It's been raining a lot there, Jerry. It's today has been really clouded over here too, but we made it up to about uh, 70 degrees Fahrenheit today. I said that because we got somebody in Bangkok. I don't know what 34 degrees Celsius is, but monsoon season. Oh boy. 9:40 a.m. there. It's 10:42 p.m. here. But I'm in Northeast Michigan. Uh, I lived in Texas for about 9 months. Oh yeah, you're way ahead of us then. Spanish Onion. It's Tuesday here. Well, for a little bit yet. I think Texas is like an hour ahead of us. GR, is that Grand Rapids, you mean? Jerry? Okay. Spanish Onion. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm in Northeast Michigan. I know the U.S. the World Cup. Are you talking about the booze cup? Oh, I thought Texas was ahead of us because it's quarter to 11 here. Well, almost. I'm not into sports too much, so World Cup, I have no idea what that even is. I don't watch it. Oh, oh, okay, Jerry. I see. When I lived down there, I thought they were an hour ahead of us, but I guess not. Of course, I lived in Killeen, Texas. I don't know if that's a different time zone than where you're at. Oh, soccer. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty big. I'm trying to get an app working to do my live streams with that. We'll put the chat right on the screen and record it for like the people that watch the replay so that they know what the heck we're talking about. Because chats don't always work so good on phones and stuff. The picture does, but trying to keep up with the chat on the screen there don't work so good sometimes. At least up here. Mm. Okay, we'll see you, Spanish Onion. Have a good day. I was going to say night, but have a good day. And thanks for stopping. Yeah, Jerry, I used to live in Killeen, Texas, and then in Harker Heights, places like that. I liked Harker Heights, but Killeen I wasn't too crazy about. It was too hot down there for me. We used to swim in Belton Lake. In Harker Heights, I used to live on a street down there. It's called Bob White. I think it was Bob White. That was a lot of years ago, back in the 80s. Fit. Have you watched any of my other videos, Jerry, on the channel yet? So I'm looking for ideas for different things to do. I got a camera, 4K camera, and I want to do some more stuff like that. I drove through Houston when we went down there, but in Dallas, but I didn't stay there. I liked Arkansas. We didn't get really into Arkansas. We went into Texarkana, Kentucky. I love Kentucky. Kentucky's beautiful. But when we first got across the border into Texas, first thing out of my mouth, I went down with my sister and brother-in-law. First thing I said when I got across there, I said, I want to go home. There was nothing but dirt and palm trees, miles and miles and miles apart. And the stinking heat, oh my gosh. Yep. That's what I plan on doing, Jerry. I appreciate the suggestion. I really do. Oh, there's somebody else in the chat now. Welcome to the channel, whoever you are. The only problem is, Jerry, is I'm too old to have a passion anymore because I ain't got the gumption to follow it. Yes, it is. Do you have a channel too, or no? Normally, I do a live call-in chat, but my phone system's not working like it's supposed to be. It was, and then it quit for some reason. Oh, okay. I'll see if I don't know if it'll let me bring up your channel while I'm doing this or not. No, it won't. I will check out your channel, Jerry. If anyone that subs to my channel or anything, I sub to theirs too, because that's the right thing to do. As soon as I find my tab right here to write on. But I will do that. Yeah, I was doing a call-in chat, but it hasn't been working for me the last, I don't know, let's see if I got dial tone. Nope, dial tone. No dial tone. I'll try rebooting it and see if it will pick up. But yeah. Oh, okay. Well, look for a sub from me. I will go there. I promise you I will. Because I try to support other people. I have software. It's well, everybody knows about the Magic Jack, right? Do you know about that? Because Magic Jack works with a subscription service. You got to pay for it and stuff. But what I did is there's an app out there. I bought it, and it takes your Magic Jack. But see, my Magic Jack is expired, but it takes and puts the software on the Magic Jack that allows you to use it with your Google Voice number, your free number. And that's what I did. And it was working really good, but my computer crashed and I had to reinstall everything. And when I put the app and everything back on, for some reason, can't get it working right. I just restarted. I'll see if I get anything. Well, I got dial tone now. But the last few people that tried it, it wouldn't ring in. It would ring on my other phone, but it wouldn't let me answer it. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone too here. I'll prop it up so I can see if someone calls in and I can try to answer it over there. Because there are people that know the number, so they may call in. It's the app. I'll type it in because it's called GV app, and I think the company that makes it is called PC Phone Soft. I hope I typed that right. And anyway, it will, when you register, it'll use your Google Voice number to route the calls to your Magic Jack. And I can take the calls on my computer, but then because I'm using the mic, I get all kinds of feedback. So I put it over on a speakerphone I have. Yes, you free number with Google Voice. Yep. I can give you the number. It's only up when I'm doing a live chat. It's I'll type it in. No, it's I have my Magic Jack plugged into my computer, which is using Wi-Fi over, well, wireless internet. And it reprograms the Magic Jack. The Magic Jack software is still on it, so you can always, reactivate your Magic Jack if you want to. But the GV Jack app bypasses the startup for the Magic Jack. And it works through Google. And You set it up and it'll send your calls through that. Yeah, if you want to dial out, you can dial through the computer, or if you got a handset plugged into your speakerphone, you can dial that way. I don't, because I don't dial out. It's just for calling. But you can. I can dial out from my keyboard too and call somebody. Or with the new Magic Jacks, you can plug it in. Well, I got mine plugged into my phone, but you can plug it into your Ethernet also. And what's neat is if somebody calls and you don't answer it or something, it takes the voicemail and it sends it right to your Gmail account. Yeah. And I'm sure it's just one of the switches I got to reset to the proper routing, because I know before I had someone, if you go way back to, I think it's my first live chat, I had a viewer call in and it worked really good. It worked for a while after that too, but then I had trouble with my computer and had to redo everything and ain't got something set right. Then a second, I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, Jerry. Sorry about that. We still got two people. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I think the company is still out there. I bought the program a few years ago, but they update it every so often, so somebody's out there updating it. Oh, okay. I'll see if it rings. I'm not hearing anything yet. Let me make sure I still got dial tone. Yep, there's still dial tone. I hope I typed it 989-402-5066. Oh, it says I got a voicemail. Was that you? Okay, let's see if I can get the voicemail. I don't know if I can open that app up right now, if it'll let me do it or not. I'm not seeing a voicemail yet. Well, yeah, it came up on my cell, so probably got to refresh it. Yeah, I'll check that later. Did it ring at all or just go right straight to voicemail? Maybe something's goofed up with my Google Voice thing. I'll have to check it out. Thanks for trying that anyway. Now I know something's wrong. Of course, something was wrong, but something else. But if I have to, I'll just get a different Google Voice number. Start over again. It's free, you know. I don't know if I can open up another YouTube tab or not. where I can find you. Try it and see if it doesn't mess me up. My cat wants to get in on the video. You can't come over here. No. Get right in front of my camera. Because I know you will. You want to lay down there? You can lay there. I don't want kitty camera hogs. I know you. You can lay right there, Fuzz. Okay, I'm trying to find your channel now. Finding. Okay, I gotta look at your icon. Let's see. Do you have 8 subscribers? Uh-oh. What happened to my page? Oops, I closed the wrong tab. Let's see. Okay, I'm looking for your icon because there's several Gary Arnolds. Okay, there. You should have just got a notice that I signed up. It says 33 subscribers and 422 videos. If I'm looking at the right one. Is that you? So there we go, Jerry. I got you. I'm sub to you now. I should be, if I got the right person. I think I got it. Around, yeah, okay, let me, 100 subs. Oh, maybe I signed up the wrong person then. Oops. Oh, there you go, 109. Is that you? I'm buying land. Finally, I'll end up with this AC place in Hardy, Arkansas in 6 years. I retired 6 months later. Well, there, I subbed that one. I'll unsub the other one since I don't know who it is. Well, there you go. Did you get a notice? Okay. I wasn't sure if YouTube would let me have, 2 of my pages open at the same time. But I guess it will. Of course, I have to do that when I put friends over in the friend list, too. I'll check out some of your videos too. Did you sub my channel or no? I don't know because I can't really tell from here. I have to go back and look at the other thing. But that's okay, even if you didn't. That's fine. I'm subbed to yours anyway. Yeah, with the Google Voice, you can have it on the Magic Jack that plugs in your computer. Yeah. You can also forward the number over to your cell phone and like have two different numbers that way. That kind of stuff. Yeah, I just found that out. You think I would know that because I've been making YouTube videos for at least 10 years, 9 years, something like that. But I'm not, I just started doing the live chats and stuff over the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. Yep. Trying to get to that big 1,000. So maybe I can make a few pennies. Oh, I watched the YouTube videos and stuff way back when they first came out, but and I did make a channel, but I never put nothing on it till like 9 years ago or so, 10 years, something like that. I had quite a few watch minutes and stuff, but not enough subs. And I want to do a lot more videoing and stuff because I got a new, it's not new, but it's new to me, 4K camera. And I want to I live in the woods and I want to do some videos out here and stuff in high definition, a lot better than what my other videos were. So I just got a cheap memory card, so I hope it works okay. It's supposed to be high speed and everything. Uh, I don't think I was ever on that channel. Doesn't sound familiar. It might have been. I don't know. What happened? Did they shut it down on you or something? I don't know if they do that or not. Yeah, if I oh yeah, that would do it. The passwords are a pain. I hate that. I got so dang many passwords, and it's like I can't remember them all anymore. Yeah. Well, luckily, I've had my channel for a long time, and I hadn't run into that problem yet. So, oh, knock on wood. I have a Facebook page too. Yeah, it is. If I made videos about my passion, like you were saying, it would have to be. I've worked in computers most of my adult life. Um, so it'd be something like that, or my family, cause, and my Lord, that's my passions. You know, sometimes with like uh, Apple stuff. Oh my goodness, trying to remember the password for that stuff. Oh, yeah, I'd have to buy a whole new system and parts and everything to do that. I just don't have that kind of money right now. Yeah, it don't take me long to build a computer though, because I've done it for so many years. But now I haven't done it in, oh my gosh, 10 years at least, and technology has progressed so far now. It's like I'm probably way behind the times now. I used to be up on all that stuff. Yep, I've done a few of those. I like to do Bible studies, and I do those. I've got them on Facebook and on YouTube both. But I'm not like a lot of people. It's like when I do a Bible study or something, I want to feel from the Lord that I'm supposed to do it on a certain subject. I just don't want to waste everybody's time and go on there and do this and it be nothing in it. It's like I really want to be doing what he tells me to do. Yeah, I don't know much about that solar tracker stuff though. Actually, I know nothing about it, to be honest. But I live up in the northern part of Michigan, and there's a lot of things around here. So I'm going to try to make some videos about that kind of stuff. I like a lot of scenery and stuff like that. Using Hangouts to do a live study. Yeah, but loops. I don't know what you mean by loops. Pardon me. I wanted to do some and bring somebody else in with me and do like a split screen or something. But that's another day and another dollar probably because don't know how to do that. I've seen it and I like that on on chats and stuff. You can bring in a guest that way, but software loop. They can probably be done. I do have software out there, but it's back in the day when you had to know something about computers. And I had to do all the programming and stuff myself. I didn't have a Windows environment to do it with. I don't know too much about that solar tracker stuff. I understand. I appreciate the suggestions. I really do. I thank you for them. I used to run a computer bulletin board service. It was before the uh, World Wide Web came out. Some people know what that is, and some people don't. I don't know if you do or not, but I had a dating service on there that I wrote, and I had games. I had a slot machine game on there. I had uh, job searches. It was before, like up here in Michigan, we got a place called Michigan Works. It's where they make all the people that are on government assistance. The cash part of it, go there to work it off. Um, and it's actually like a job search thing. And I had that for a while, and I was on the local news here and stuff for that. They did a story on me years ago. Everything's like that, but it my stuff was all written in computer languages and stuff, and you ran it from MS DOS. It wasn't um, a Windows environment like it is now. I did have some that worked under a Windows environment, but I had like my bulletin board stuff and everything. It ran down under an app that was called Desk View. It was a multitasking environment, and I had on one single computer, I had 4 different telephone lines connected to my computer, and the people on it, they were called nodes. The people on there could all chat with each other and all that, play games and different things like that. Plus, I had my own private node too, so I had 5 of them actually. And that was on a 16 megahertz 386 computer years ago. I see. So I'm not really interested in the solar stuff, though. I know some people are, but I'm not really into it. Yeah. See, back then, I think it, I think it was called T1, the lines that you could get, but mine were just um, modems and my PC that I built, and I built the whole system. And what, four lines coming in for the um, BBS, and then I had a personal one, and I had uh, well, that was on my house phone. I had a voice activated system on there that was like a what would you call it now? I forget the dang word for it now. Oh, shoot. Anyway, I didn't have to answer the phone. The machine would do it. It would present you with choices like leaving faxes or sending faxes or stuff like that. Yeah, I think back then they had like T1 or something like that. It was called. If that, I could be wrong. It was so long ago. See, I put up my BBS back in would have been about 1986 on a Tandy 1000 computer from Radio Shack, and then moved up to a PC clone compatible. Yeah, it is. Like I couldn't afford that stuff because I was doing it, as a hobby more or less. Because you tried to charge people for service, but nobody would. They wouldn't pay it. And all my friends, I had a lot of friends that ran BBSs too. When they called me Dr. Campbell, and I used to go around and help them set up their systems and stuff. There were quite a few of us up here for a while, but then the World Wide Web kind of took over everything. A friend of mine still had his up a few years ago. I don't know if it's still up or not. I haven't checked. Yeah, I had an Atari 800 XL personal computer, and I ran a answering service for doctors and business people on that. I did all the programming of the software and everything, and to answer their phones, take messages, and send their messages out wherever they wanted to go. It was called the Answer Center. And then I had to change the name because GE came out with a company back then and called it the GE Answer Center. And it was nothing like mine, but didn't want to get in trouble for having their name. Oh, we got another person. Howdy, welcome to the channel, whoever you are. Or should I say to the live chat? Wasn't the Sinclair 100, wasn't that a Tandy computer too? Yeah. And we thought those were big things back then. Ooh, 16K. Oh, wow. And now it's almost an unmentionable. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had the Tandy 1000 Deskmate, I think it was, or something like that. Or that was the software. I think it was just called a Tandy 1000. Keyboard and monitor. The monitor was green. It was no color. Mine must have had the expansion too because it was 16K also. I remember sitting at that thing, um, do these lines of code for software, and my wife would sit there for all hours of the night reading it to me as I typed it all in. That was a pain. Yeah, I had Windows 3.0 and then 3.1. I think that's as far as I went on the old Windows until I got up to oh, Windows 98, I think it was. I skipped a few in there, so I don't know how many versions there were. Because most of the time I worked in MS DOS, DR DOS, that kind of stuff. Assembly language. But I couldn't tell you, I couldn't even recognize code anymore. It was so long ago. So I can't remember anything back then anymore. My doctor said that he thought I had a stroke at one time. I didn't know it because there's a lot of stuff I just can't remember anymore. Yeah, yeah, I got Windows 10 on this. It works pretty good, but I don't know. Everything's buggy at times, so. But I've tried Ubuntu and I liked it, but it's like they don't have enough stuff for it yet. I can't just take Windows off my system until they get everything that I have in Windows available under Linux version. I know Linux is very reliable, but it will crap your system too. I don't know why, but last time, no, the time before, and the last time, I got a Windows 10 update. And after the update, it screwed up my system. I had to go back and reinstall everything. But I got everything on a 256 gigabyte thumb drive right now. So I just plug that in and it puts everything back. But that only goes back as far as your last backup. So, but actually, no, I redid that. And I got the complete reinstall on there. Like Brand new system. Yeah, I didn't know that. I know there was one out called Lindos for a while, and with an L, and they did everything they could to shut that down. I hadn't heard anything about him doing that. Probably after he quit working at Microsoft, he took Windows off his computers and put Linux on because he didn't trust his own system. Who knows? I know I like Ubuntu and stuff, but if you, well, I had a computer crash right in the middle of reinstalling it or installing it, and it locked my hard drive, and I couldn't get it back and everything. I finally did get it, but I had to go through doing some killing and stuff with the hard drive to get everything off of there that uh, Ubuntu put on there so I could get Windows back on it again. It locked my hard drive right up so I couldn't get to anything. But I just pulled out some old school stuff and got back in there, which can't always do, but it worked these last few times. Because I have this computer I'm on, and I have another older laptop sitting next to me, and I have a desktop over there and another one over here. They're pretty much part computers now because they're old. I don't know why he would want to shut that down anyway, because that didn't have anything to do with Windows. It was a totally different system. He just wanted to have a monopoly, probably. Like he doesn't already. Yeah. I'm thinking about doing the oh, I forget the name of that now. Oh, shoot. The Google thing, anyway. Their operating system. What the heck is that called now? I just looked at it the other day too. I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, thinking about checking that out on one of my older ones and see how it runs. They say it's supposed to run even on older computers. So I'll test it out on one of my Destructibles just in case to see if I like it. It's not heavy duty like Windows. I mean, it can't do, uh, I guess it won't even run CDs or nothing or USB ports. Might do USB ports. I don't know. It's for the PC. Um, Shoot. I can't think of what the name of it was now. I have to look at my downloads. Put the thing in there for it. I know I did. I'm looking on my phone here. No, this ain't Pixel. It's something for computers. It's an operating system for computers. Howdy. I'm on the air. Yes, I am. Okay, I will in a little bit. Yeah, that's Stephen Colbert. I can't stand that guy. So, rubs me the wrong way. Trying to find something now on my phone. Shoot, where did I put that now? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll see you in a little bit then. All right. Bye. Sorry about that. That was my wife. Yeah. It's not called Pixel. I was trying to do it one-handed with my wife on the phone. Oh, come on. Where did I put it now? I'll use ES File Explorer. It's on in my download someplace. Cloud Ready. It's called Cloud Ready. And you could make a USB. You burn it to a USB and then plug it in your computer. And it installs on there. But I haven't done it yet. If you go to Google and you search for it, it's called Cloud Ready USB. I think they have another version too that you can just like burn the CD or something, or probably DVD. But this one I got is called Cloud Ready. But I haven't installed it yet. I just kind of don't want to destroy another computer. Oh, I may just do it though. I mean, the computer's too old for anything. It runs so slow and everything. But if it'll make it where I can actually use the computer, all I care about is being able to get on the web and check my email and maybe watch my videos. If it won't play my CDs or DVDs, I don't care about that. As long as my USB will work, it's worth a try. I do a lot of software beta testing and stuff for Google too, and different, well, not Google, but developers, on Google Play and stuff. I'm sure you know what I mean. Hey, you might want to check it out because I know it's. I guess it makes the computer like the what they call them in the store, those netbooks or something like that Google has, or Chromebooks. Maybe that's what they're called. They're not a full-fledged PC, but they have the main stuff that people use. I think that's what they use on that. Yeah, pretty much it is. Yeah, I have to get going anyway because my wife wants me to do something for her, so I'm going to have to cut this short. And yeah, yep, it does. Has to have an internet connection. I think to even install it, it has to have an internet connection. So I just might do it. If I do it, I'll make a video about it too, and then you can, see that too. I might just do that, show the whole complete install and see how it works and everything. That's an idea for a video. I just might do that. That'll save other people from frapping their system if it doesn't work. Yeah, I will keep that in mind, yeah, and watch for the video because I may do that. It might be a long video, I don't know. I don't know how long it takes to install it or nothing, but we'll see. Well, thanks for spending time with me and stuff. I appreciate you stopping by, and it was really nice to meet you. I hope you'll come again. Oh, and I wanted to say to everybody out there that watches the replay and stuff, my wife says thank you for all the kind thoughts and prayers for during her illness and stuff. She just wanted me to make sure that I thanked everybody for their prayers and everything. She really appreciated it, and so did I. And we're still going through it, but we can see the light at the end of the tunnel now. So I appreciate all of you, each and every one of you, and I thank you so much for coming to my channel and wasting your day watching my videos, But, I try to support all the people that support me and stuff.